All right, I want to give you one of my very best tips for how to find what people in your target audience are talking about, how to find the exact language that they use, and find out where they hang out. You're going to learn a lot about your potential target audience this way, and it's going to come in really handy for when you're writing ads or creating content for them. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to go to Facebook and you're going to go up here to the search bar. So I've typed in running injury. Let's pretend that my target audience is runners, okay? I type in running injury and I see all these different things, groups, posts from friends, etc. What I'm gonna do is go up to groups so that it just shows me all the different Facebook groups that there are. Let's go and let's find groups that have lots of members in them, okay? So there's this Run With Me, Injury Free. Let's check this one out. Okay, so this shows me some really interesting stats. One, there are no posts today. Only 30 in the last 60 days and no new members in the last 30. So this is not an active group. It's not the best one. I might look at a larger group and see, do they have people that are active in there, right? It's not showing me those stats, but I can go down and see what's the recent activity. It's just a bunch of people sharing their junk, right? Not many questions. And that's what I'm looking for, groups with questions. Let's check this one, health and running injuries. So this is better. 2 hours ago, we had a question, right? And we have answers. This is a group that I would get in. So I would request to join the group. Sometimes they'll have you answer questions to get in there. Sometimes they'll just accept you. But you're not going to go in there saying, I'm going to come in and answer everyone's questions. You're just there to learn, right? To learn and get support if you need it as well. But here's what we're going to do. We'll go into a group that I'm a part of, which is the Running Injury Support Group that is admin by Cameron Dennis and Brianne Showman Brown. They have a great group and they've done a really good job with it. What I want you to start looking for is we're going to go over to search this group and we're going to search for terms that people might use if they're asking a question about an injury. So something like sore. So if I type sore in here, then it looks through the whole group. Here's soreness, soreness, soreness. So here's something great. If your muscles are sore from a run to the point you can't walk, right? It's giving us this person's question. The things that I want to do are start to look at how do people ask questions, okay? So this is a great question. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this post and I'm going to click on it and these three little bars come up. I'm going to click Save Post. And from there, I'll click Add to a Collection. If I don't have a collection already in here, then what I'll do is I'll say Create Collection and title it Running Injury Questions. I'll create it, boom, and it's added to that collection. So now what I've done is I've said, hey, Facebook, create a little library for me of posts where people are asking about running injuries. And I'll just go and save a bunch of these so that down the road, as I'm creating a checklist or videos for my ads, I'll have exact questions that people ask and I can just use their words because we don't need to guess how people talk about their injuries. We can go find that in Facebook groups. So I'll go through and find, are there any other questions about here? No extreme pain, just a fall, right? That one doesn't have a lot of comments, so I might not dig into that. Ooh, this is good. So I'll just say, hey, for later, I'm going to save this and I'll add it to a collection, running injury questions. And then down the road, when I'm doing actual research and figuring out what to write about, what to do videos about, I will have a whole library of people who have asked those questions, and I can see exactly how they've asked them and what the answers have been as well. And for the future, when I want to go and start providing value in groups, then I've joined some groups already, and I know the posts to look for, right? So if there's nothing that comes up for sore, you might say injured, right? You might say pain. You might say swollen. Any terms related to people asking about things that you know you can help them with, okay? This is a great, great way to get to know your target audience and the things that are important to them and what they actually talk about. Enjoy this one, guys.